Hey y'all, so I'm back. From the title you guys can see this video is going to be about my empties. I have quite a few here once again, and I want to just kind of like get them out of my way. So I know I did an empties video I think some months ago or whatnot, but I really don't like bottles and stuff sitting around, so I just want to do this, throw them away, you know, and we do it again. So we are going to get into my empties. This is going to be the third empties video that I do. A lot of these items you guys see will be repeats, of course, because they're things that I like to buy, and some of these items will be new items. So let's go ahead and get into this. The Dr. Bronner's Tea Tree Soap. I go through these like nobody's business. I love this stuff. I use it on my face. You guys know I use this in my on my face, on my body, for my hair. It's just tea tree soap. It's just good for cleansing the skin and making it feel refreshed, and I just love what it does for my skin and my scalp. Love it all the way. The next item is styling gel. This is the olive oil one, and I actually have a new one that's like the bigger container. I like Eco Styler. It's good, but I think I'm ready to try something new. And I have noticed that I think it's starting to dry my hair out because I use it on my edges mainly, and I don't know, I think it's starting to dry my hair out. Maybe I'm using it too much, I have no idea, but I think I'm ready to try something new, a new type of gel, so something more on the natural side. This doesn't have like any alcohol in it or anything, so and it has olive oil. The only thing though is that it says it does not flake, and I do experience flaking with this, so I don't even know what that is about. But nonetheless, I like this. When I'm doing my natural hair too, I like to use this like on my hair. But I think I'm kind of over Eco Styler, and I'm ready to actually find something new that's probably compared or close, or just something new. So yeah, this is one of my staples in my beauty reg. Another one would be this right here, which is the Shea Moisture Coconut Hibiscus Curl and Shine Shampoo. This is one of my favorite shampoos. I love this stuff, the wonders it does for my hair, and I need to go out and get me another bottle. I don't have another one in my possession right now, which is not good. I'm using Dr. Bronners on my scalp right now, but I need to get my hands on either this one, or I either would try the Shea Butter one. But I love this. It's one of my favorite shampoos. Burts facial wipes. I went through this in like a month, I think. I think when I did my haul on when I got these, I went through this. It's only 30 in a pack, and I use one on my face every night. So yeah, like a month I went through a whole pack of these bad boys, but I love these. And actually I have something that kind of gives this a run for its money, but we will talk about that in another video. But I like this to remove my makeup. The next item that I just picked up here is my L'Oreal Cream Liner. Oh my goodness, I have to go get me. Woo! Wait, it fell all the way over there. So I'm back. Favorite cream liners. Love it. It does not flake. It does not go anywhere. It glides on smoothly like butter. And I'm not a big fan. I like liquid liner better, but when I do go for cream liner, I prefer L'Oreal. Yes. Next item will be this Infallible by L'Oreal. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be buying this again. It was good. It was a great powder. I liked it, but it didn't really, like, I could go back to using the mineral powder and be perfectly fine. Yeah, so I don't think I'll be purchasing this again. I'll just stick with my regular normal L'Oreal mineral powder. But if you didn't see my review on this, I would definitely leave it up there and down below if you check it out. But it's a pretty good powder. BioTrue. Yeah, I run through this too like water. My contact solution. And Cream of Nature Argan Oil Perfect Edges. Now I tried this because I didn't want to get edge control, because edge control is cool, but sometimes it does leave like a white residue on my edges. So I was like, let me try something a little bit different. So I went ahead and grabbed this. I don't think I'll be repurchasing this again. This here, how can I say it? It doesn't really hold your edges down, or for me it just felt like it just left like this residue, like this greasy. I would prefer the olive oil edge control over this one, because this one just made my, like, it looks like I took grease and like slicked it on. Like, that's what it looked like. Even though the olive oil kind of made it look a little dry and flaky, you know, I could kind of work around with this. Sometimes I have to just go ahead and wet my hair and it will kind of go away. But with this, it just looks like I took a glob of like grease and like went like that. So when I go out in the sun, I have like this greasy, like oily, like substance. Like, yeah, I didn't like the way that this was, but I finished it off, of course, because I paid for it. So, but I don't think I will be rebuying this again. Burt's Bees, this is one of my favorite toners. I like this toner a lot. This is the Burt's Bees clarifying toner. But you know what though, I like this, but I think that this makes me break out, or it brings out my pimples in my face, because sometimes, like when I used it, I noticed like I would get breakouts and I would be like, oh, okay, you know, maybe that's just the work of the, but I don't know, I think this made me break out a little bit more. So because I haven't been using it and I've seen a difference with something else that I have been using, so I don't know. But I don't know if I'll be repurchasing this, but it's one of those things where it's like, oh, it's good, but it's not, you know, the best. So next is my favorite liner by Jordana. You guys already know about this. It's the Cat Eyes in black and Lineur Intense in Blackest black or Carbon black. This is one of my ultimate favorite liners, and I have not gone out to get me a new one because I have just been so into like getting the cheaper thing that works for me. So $2.99 versus like $10. Yeah, I grab for Jordana all the time. And then this one here is the Mega Volume Wet n Wild mascara. Didn't like it at all. It is a cheap mascara, of course. I think it's like $1.99 Wet n Wild, but the formula didn't surprise me. It flaked all over the face. Definitely will not be repurchasing this. I didn't like it at all. Don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, Wet n Wild has really good things, but I just didn't like this mascara. And then I have some Lady Speed Stick that I finished. Some jojoba oil, which I finished, which I have a little bit left in there, so I probably would just keep it around just to use it up. But jojoba oil, you guys, this has been something that I have been using on my face throughout. Like, I have been changing up oils on my face, like not just using coconut oil, because I used to just use coconut oil and sometimes almond oil, but I have been mixing in jojoba oil and grapeseed oil and things like that. So when I do my next skin update, I'll have some little interesting fun things to tell you guys. But this, I've been just mixing other little things into my facial regimen, new oils, some butters, you know, and just trying new things. So jojoba oil has been like my best friend. Last but not least, this is an empty. Well, right now I have something in here. I've mixed some Dr. Bronners in whatever the last of what was in here and filled it up with water just to kind of make sure I'm using it all up, because I don't like to waste any product. But this was in my Vitacost haul. You guys know I was excited to get my hands on it, and I am sad that I am out of it already. I love this stuff, and like I said, Vitacost.com, I will be visiting you pretty soon again, because I have to go ahead and get me another one or two of these. If you guys do not know about this Alba Botanica Very Emollient Bath and Shower Gel in Honey Mango, go get your hands on it. Honey, this right here, it smells delicious. It's all natural. It glides on the skin like ain't nobody business. Keeps your skin nice and moisturized. I love it. So definitely will be having to go get another one of these. I would say probably out of all of my empties, this right here was like the best. You guys know how I felt if you saw my Vitacost haul. You know already how I felt. So those are all my empties. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe. So those are all my empties. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'm so energetic. I had coffee. I'm sorry.